Renters in Oakland left in disbelief. Tenants receiving letters that their leases will be terminated after a fire tore right through their apartment complex yesterday.
Well, one of the property owners tells me he's not trying to evict tenants, that he's simply letting them know what's going on. Now, tenants who've lived there a long time say this is home and they hope to be able to return to it once it's repaired. Workers were busy boarding up and securing the downtown Oakland apartment building that was engulfed in flames on Monday morning. The building now empty of tenants. It's been red tagged.
I'm more stunned, Something like this is always difficult.
Jay Lynn has lived in the building for 12 years. He and other displaced tenants are now concerned about this letter from the property ownership given to them hours after the fire, stating, "All leases are hereby terminated. You will receive a full refund of your security deposit after you retrieve your personal belongings from the premises and return all keys." Fight to get back in there?
I'm gonna, if I can get back in there, I want to. Like I said, it was nice being downtown.
Tenants are now consulting with attorney David Hall with Centro Legal de la Raza, a nonprofit that provides free legal services.
You can't just terminate a tenancy because there was a fire in the building.
Ted Dang tells me he co-owns the property with a dozen partners. He says the leases are terminated because the building has been red tagged. Dang says the letter was a way to give tenants an update. He says he's not trying to evict tenants, but rather he's helping them relocate while he's securing the building and working towards repairing it.
One of the crucial things is going to be a determination of what caused the fire. And if the fire was deemed to be caused by the landlord, then the landlord owes the tenants relocation payments, and rather substantial relocation payments at that, until the building is rehabilitated and the tenants can move back in.
Residents tell me they suspect Monday's fire was caused by a tenant bringing people into the building who may be involved with criminal activities.
People were storing some scooters in there, and they charging the batteries, a bunch of stolen stuff that was being stored in there.
Some tenants describe Dang as a good property owner who maintained the building.
I would just hope that, he would continue to be reasonable with us. We've always been very thankful for what he's been able to provide, and I'd just like to see him kind of continue, keep the faith with us.
The notice informs tenants that they will be given 30-minute access to their apartments to retrieve their belongings through Friday, but they need to make an appointment with the on-site manager.